Hi there. My name is Aparna and I'm a certified life coach. I'm from Chennai and I help working professionals boost their self confidence and reinvent themselves through a self evaluation method in just 3 days. Well, I'm here today to talk about self esteem for business entrepreneurs. Now, there are various reasons why business entrepreneurs may face self-esteem challenge, but I've figured out some around 7 of them, and I'm here to share those. If there are anything else apart from this, then you may share with me. Also, it is not important that these self-esteem issues will be related to all the business entrepreneurs. It can be related to some of them. They may be aware of it or they may not be aware of it. So let's get started. The first one I feel is fear of failure. Now, because business entrepreneurs basically run their own business, they involve a lot of time, effort, energy, and money. So they always have a fear of whether this is going to succeed, or they may feel that whatever they're investing right now, whether this is going to be fruitful enough, and they start with this journey of becoming successful, but sometimes they, because of the fear of failure, may get lost on the journey, right? So that is one of the important things that, self-esteem, there's where the self-esteem gets triggered and they may start losing self-esteem, or they may start feeling low on their self-esteem. Second one I feel is comparison. So now, because we are on the digital space, of course it's different, but in the olden times people would generally compare each other. So say for example there were brothers who were involved in the same businesses, then they would be compared based on the output that they deliver or the amount of money that they generate. So what would happen is people would go into a lot of self-doubt on their own abilities. So comparison now, because we have huge social media, probably comparing yourself to a person who is already running successful business or showing a lot of positive side of their businesses, you may feel that you're not good enough, so, or you're not enough. So this can be one of the reasons that business entrepreneurs may feel low self-esteem, right? Then there is imposter syndrome. Now imposter syndrome is something to do with when you're doing your best in everything, but you're still feeling that you are not doing, or you're not becoming successful, or you're still facing some kind of challenges, or you feel that it's not enough what you're doing in the business. So that imposter syndrome may, you may not realize it, but you may feel that I'm not good enough. That is the reason things are not falling into place, and that's the reason probably I'm not successful. So this can be one of the symptoms which can lead to low self-esteem. The other one that I found is dealing with criticism. Now, what do I mean by dealing with criticism? So when we are working, most of the time, even this goes to most of all of us, right? So we get a lot of criticism from our own family members, from the relatives, from friends, and also from, our colleagues, our employees, our clients, our buyers, our sellers, and our customers as feedback. So if there is anything negative or harsh that is coming our way, definitely you're going to feel low self-esteem. You may not find yourself worth enough to invest that much of time, or you may starting self-doubting whether you have done the right thing by opening this business, or are you on the right track, or is there anything else that is still to be done? So that self-doubt can lead to a low self-esteem, right? So criticism is one of the important things I feel needs to be dealt with if you're a business entrepreneur. Financial pressure. Now financial pressure is also one of the major criterias, because you are investing your money, and you are, if you're not stable enough, or you don't know how to go about generating your cash flow, or how to handling your cash flow, or handling your finances, handling your bills, and handling your taxes, doing the entire financial strength of the business, probably you will start facing low self-esteem, because you're not doing good enough, and you may feel, you will start questioning your ability. There are a lot of business entrepreneurs I've seen who go and undergo a lot of training, and they try to become the best version of themselves, try to figure out things and learn. They're into learning process. Now this era is coming about people trying to know how the system works, because as for my mentors, systems don't fail, people fail, right? So systems work really good, but the people fail is what I understand. So financial pressure is one of the important criterias in a business, right? Because that's where the business is standing. So when it is not working as per the goal or the mission of the entrepreneur, then they start feeling low self-esteem. Some of them would not even want to take any help from anybody, right? They want to do it by themselves. They have the ego in them, or probably they think that they know the best. So these kind of people may undergo a self-esteem, and they may not overcome it for a very long period until they go to a mentor or a coach to find out how to go about dealing with it, or they open up to somebody where they're asking for help. The other one I found is loneliness. Now, why do I put loneliness here in business entrepreneurs? Is because you are the only sole person who is running the business, and you are the decision maker. You are the one who is giving ideas, who is creating a plan, who is telling things to be done, and you're encouraging people. You're doing a lot of things, and you're doing all alone by yourself. So when you're doing this, most probably you may start doubting some of your decisions based on the success stories that are coming into picture, or people may start questioning your caliber. They may not know the entire story. They may not have seen the vision the way you see it, or they may have not understood the plan that the way you want to implement it. So they may give you some kind of feedback, or they may give you some kind of statements or phrases that may impact you, and that may cause a little bit of low self-esteem there. So loneliness, yes, you may feel you are the only one who is doing everything around in the business, and people are just there to put you down. That can also cause a low self-esteem for some of the business entrepreneurs. And lastly, I feel, is balancing between your personal life and professional life. Now, why do I say? Because again, because there are no working hours in today's world. People are just working based on how much ever the amount of time is required in a business. So the entrepreneur may go ahead and invest as much time as possible, time to think and figure out his way of making the business successful, and generating income from that business. He may feel, or she may feel, that she or he is not giving a lot of time in the personal space. And there are people in family and relatives who may question their caliber of not spending enough of time and not generating enough of income at the same time. So they may question, and that may lead to self-doubt of the business entrepreneurs, where they may feel they're not able to balance. So when it comes to personal people, personal life, your friends, your relatives, your family may question you as to you're not spending good amount of time, or you yourself may feel that you're spending a lot of time at business and you're not able to spend quality time with your family and friends. Same goes the other way around. When you're doing a lot of things in the business, or you're putting a lot of efforts in your family, you may feel that you're ignoring your business, and that's one of the reasons that your business is failing, or maybe business is not going to the level that you are looking forward. You have a vision of your business and it's not achieving the goals that it needs to achieve. So balancing of personal and professional life can also lead to a low self-esteem, because you will start doubting yourself whether you're doing the good, you're being good enough, or are you able to, you're going to question your own abilities, you're going to question your own decision making, you're going to question your time management, you're going to question your professional decisions, your personal decisions, and that can lead to low self-esteem. So these are some of the points that I thought self-esteem may affect some of the business entrepreneurs. Now, it is not true for all of them. There may be some, there may not be some. So this is my point of view. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have anything to share, do let me know in the comments and share your points with me. Thank you for listening. You have a good day. Bye-bye.